Hey everybody. Well, today we're going to take a look at this Bandai Gamera figure. So I think this figure came out in 2020, which was last year. So I just now discovered it, but it's a pretty cool figure of Gamera. It's a vinyl figure, and it wasn't expensive. I think it was like 30 bucks for this guy compared to some of these other ones. But he's actually a pretty good scale, and he's actually pretty detailed for the price. So let's take a closer look at him. Now, this figure isn't going to be as detailed as, say, the ones from SH MonsterArts or the X Plus figures, but it's still looking pretty good for the actual cost of it. First of all, let's take a look at his face. You can see here that he's got, his eyes are really well done like that. You can see all the detail on his skin. Look at that mouth. They actually got a lot of detail inside there. You can actually see his teeth, the way they painted all of the detail down inside there. It looks really great. I think they did a great job on that. The way his head looks is really nice. He got a little bit of wrinkling going on there, and like the spines. This side, I love his little tusks on the side, and nice texturing on his skin. There you can see his claws. Now, like I said, this is not as high quality as some of the other ones that we've seen, but it looks pretty good. The paint is really well done. There's his feet. And let's see, what does this say down here? Kadokawa. 2001. Is that when this came out? Gosh, I didn't think it was that old. I know these have been out for a while. I thought maybe they came out last year, but now I'm kind of thinking they came out before that. So I'm not a fan of this tag that's on here. And the way it's put in here, you can see it's kind of stuck in there. So I'm going to see if I can pull that out. I think most collectors would probably keep it on, but I don't like it on there, so I'm gonna take it off. Let's take a look and see what this card is exactly. So this card is mainly in Japanese here, and so this was by Bandai, and you guys know how much I love Bandai's model kits and stuff. They make some amazing stuff, and apparently they make figures and stuff too. I found out that they've been around a long time. Used to make toy robots and stuff too. So this is based on the 1995 Gamera, and I always thought there was only 3 or 4 movies of Gamera. It turns out there's 11 of them, and I just recently bought the Blu-ray box set that has all 11 movies in it. And so I haven't seen the 1990 versions of Gamera, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. I'm kind of still working on the old ones, but yeah, well, that does have a 2020 date on it. So yeah, I don't really know when this came out. That artwork is really nice. All right, let's take some more looks at Gamera himself. So Gamera here is pretty light. I mean, obviously he's got to be hollow and stuff like that, but still, I'm pretty amazed at the detail of him. So his head doesn't turn, the jaw doesn't turn either, but he does have some articulation in his arms. So you can see those turning here, and they turn pretty good. And then his legs also turn right there. And they turn pretty far too. And then his tail, let me see if there's any. Oh yeah, his tail turns as well. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I like his shell. I've always liked Gamera's shell because it's kind of oval shaped and just kind of the cool, it looks like it's scales or something like that. You can see all the nice detail on there. So yeah, he's pretty cool looking. So let's compare him to the SH MonsterArts version. So looking at the two of these side by side now, so we have the Bandai one over here and then the SH MonsterArts one here. So you can kind of see the size difference between them. I would say this one is thicker, it's like his legs are thicker and his feet, his arms and stuff. And he has a bigger head as well. So I'm not sure which one is probably more in scale. I would probably say the SH MonsterArts one is, because these figures are a lot more expensive. Especially now, I think these things are going for crazy money. I'm not even sure if they're still making these particular ones. The articulation on the SH MonsterArts one was really good. I mean, first of all, you can see all kinds of detail on him, but his mouth will open and close, and he even has his tongue that can be lifted out of here. You can actually, I don't know if I can do it. Oh yeah, you can see it. See, his tongue lifts up. I mean, that's how detailed that is. And his head can turn. He's got all kinds of cool manipulation here. Same with his arms. You can see you can see all the little joints in there. He's also got the little spikes sticking out of his elbows. Look how good the claws were painted on these. So, you know, these ones are, you can tell these ones were way more higher quality. And then this one also has the chest, where the chest opens up and he's got that super huge power beam that shoots out of there. I still haven't seen that movie where he uses that weapon, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. And then here you can see his shell. So yeah, these SH MonsterArts ones were really top notch. But, you know, like I said, this one was, I went back and looked. It was $36. I thought it was $30. Well, these ones go for at like $100 or more. I mean, it's crazy. But these ones also come with a lot of accessories. I think you could actually pull his front arms off and put these wings on there. And then you can also make his tail look like he's flying. And he also comes with another cool accessory. Just wanted to show you that cool chest section that opens up on the SH MonsterArts Gamera. These little panels are super fragile, and it's kind of a pain to open that up, but I try not to do it very often, but it's a really neat feature that they have on this one. So one of the cool features that the SH MonsterArts figures have is that they have these cool effects that come with them. And so this one here is like the big fireball that Gamera shoots out of his mouth, and then you got the nice flame going on down here. And you can also buy an expansion pack that has burnt buildings and wrecked buildings and explosions that are kind of happening on the ground. I bought those as well. But this is really cool. So you can see that this goes right inside Gamera's mouth, and that part is molded right to fit inside there. So now you can see, if I can get it lined up properly, that it looks like he's shooting out his fireball. So that looks really cool. Usually it fits in a little bit better. You have to kind of finagle with it. There's even room for his little tusk right there, which is really cool. Out of curiosity, I want to see if this effect works with the Bandai one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, actually that works just fine. It fits in the Bandai one just as good. So yeah, I think you can buy these things separate, and so you can always add effects to them. Wow, that looks really good. Wow, that's great. All right, well, that is the Bandai Gamera figure for 36 bucks on Amazon. I don't know who else sells these, but they're probably all over the place. I think I've seen these at comic shops as well. I'm not sure if it was Gamera. It might have been some other figures. But yeah, they're definitely a less expensive way to go. These guys here, God, these things are expensive. And once they've been out for a while, they get even more expensive. I don't even know what this is going for now. But if you have these, keep them, because they become quite valuable. I don't know if this guy will, but he's still pretty cool looking. All right, well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like, and also subscribe too. I'd really appreciate that. So I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.